We're back, and welcome to another episode of Dudes Days After the Podcast, Hungovers, Movies Retrospects, the shittiest movies, oh shit, hang on, we've ever seen, from the 80s and the 90s. Cheers, Kike.
Cheers, son. You okay?
I think I need a bigger desk.
Yeah, you should.
Everything's falling here. I don't have a... You know whose fault this is? This is Joe Biden's fault, Kike.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It is. That son of a bitch. If I could get a better apartment, I could get a better desk in here. I did the biggest desk I could get for the space that I have. And shit. Yeah. Well, they should make like 2-story desks so I could put some stuff up there and shit.
Oh, like I do.
What do you mean?
Now you have 2 different levels here.
Oh, go up to the first one. Let me see what it looks like.
No, we're not going to move the camera just to show you.
Well, then it's not a 2-story desk, you dick.
Because I have shit up here.
It's a computer desk, motherfucker. The robot pushes you up, and you like all of a sudden you're live on the second floor. You don't know, Kike.
Okay.
You ain't never seen these.
We're not talking about the same thing ever, obviously.
No, you ain't never seen the Fortnite streamers. They know everything. That's what we should be trying to get the tips from, you dumbass. That's why our shit sucks. Yeah. Anyways.
What did you bring to the plate, my friend? It's your turn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I brought it's the 1990s. And
1998.
It's we saw a super shitty movie 2 weeks ago, The New Champion and shit. And then last week you brought us something a little bit better and shit. And so I figured I got, because I'm still having withdrawals from the fucking Nutcracker and shit. So, this still falls into qualifications and shit. It's still, it's still box office failure, believe it or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, let me open a beer here. Hey, check it out, Kike. I'm going full Mexican. I got this little sal limon. Oh.
We're celebrating our heritage.
Yeah,
I'm drinking one that's chamoy flavored.
You put pretty good. You put this shit all over that beard shit. Oh. I brought us a classic box office failure that shouldn't have failed. It's called Dirty Work.
Mm-hmm.
Norm Macdonald, motherfucker. Yeah. For those of you who don't know,
rest in peace.
R.I.P. to you, Norm. We cheers to you. Every day of the week. For you only. Fuck you can. Fuck Robo and all those other motherfuckers. Only for Norm. He's the greatest of all time. I remember watching this movie all the time as a kid.
As a kid, really?
yeah. Because my dad, they bought the stolen cable. He paid the cable guy like $80, and he put this little attachment on the back of the box. Yeah. We got all the channels and shit. And cool. Yeah, it was badass. And so I had like Cinemax and Ultra Showtime and all this Cinemax. Shit. Yeah, I had it all. HBO Max and all that shit. Disney Plus and all that. Hulu, everything came with it. And they were showing this movie a lot back then. And yeah, I saw this movie a lot. It was good. I liked it.
All right. Believe it or not, I've never seen this movie. So
really,
find out. Yeah.
You ain't never seen it. It looks like cocaine.
Snort it. See what happens.
It burns.
Yeah.
This is salt and lime.
Yeah.
It'll burn. I've done it when I was younger. Don't trust me. I've already tried it. It burns. All right. Okay. Let's see this movie. This is the first time I think we're gonna see a badass movie. You're right. You're gonna have fun. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. They're starting like fucking Home Alone.
Hand over the milk money, Weaver.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Derek. I'm just not sure you'll spend it on milk.
Mitch Weaver.
Look, a real kid.
That's Sam, I love it. He was right about that.
Artie Lang is in this.
Wow, my dad sure
back when he had a
great.
nose.
Do you know where he hides his guns?
Oh, shit.
Let me go!
Back then, people weren't on the lookout for that.
What the fuck?
Red heifer glue came in.
Hey, look, everybody! Crossing guards grabbing 8-year-old's ass over here!
Particularly Aunt Jenny.
I wish I had an aunt like that, Kike. Do you have any aunts like that?
I started making little notes to myself.
Okay. Well, let me know if you know someone who does. Oh, yeah.
Around giving everybody parking tickets.
She's just doing her job, and these guys are being assholes. She gets paid minimum wage for this shit. They're gonna cost her like twice her paycheck. Too big.
In high school, I still didn't take it. This Doberman would always chase us. Or my cousin's huge German Shepherd.
Oh, shit.
Who also happens to be gay.
Man, just get a stick or some rocks.
Taught that Doberman some humility.
I hate when that porn pops up in your searches. Pisses me off. I wish there was a way to block animal porn.
Why are you getting that to begin with?
Because I'm typing in doggy style.
Oh, you idiot.
So then the guy says, if you want the money for this pizza, the rest of those sweaty Italian fruits, come down here and get it from me themselves.
This used to be my jam, Kike, back in the day. I'd masturbate to this all the time. Aw, yeah. That's when I would come. Goodbye.
That's your 14th job in the past 3 months.
Holy shit.
Maybe
Hey, bitch, it's not my fault. They don't let me smoke weed at work. Hey, it looks like our fat friend who's got a bunch of kids, Kike. Oh, Kicker! I can't wait till I'm old so I can be watching porn in front of people.
Pretty good. But it'd be going a lot better if you brought me a whore.
Oh, yeah!
Sorry for what?
Well, for being a creepy old man. Apologize, you rat bastard. Things about me.
Now I'm in my 30s. I can't hold a job. I go out with women I don't even like.
Did like our movie, Kike.
Absolutely everybody. I could have got my nose bit off by a Saigon whore.
You bastard!
Isn't it weird? Chris Farley is basically playing Artie Lang in the future. Because he has no nose.
That's fucking true, bro.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Sam. I live with my dad.
Oh my God. He should have just showed her his dick. Would have had a better chance.
Funding to save. How can a man of my position not step in and do his civic duty?
Hey, this guy always plays the bad guy, huh?
So,
Well, it's because he's a fucking douchebag in real life. Oh, look at that little whore, Kike. I don't remember her name.
World, those who get stopped.
That's the girl that's married to Dak Shepard, Kike.
Where'd you come up with that theory?
That famous guy said it. What's his name? Oh yeah, Jesus.
Lady obviously isn't interested in. Just get lost. Maybe we should let the lady decide.
I think you should fight it out.
Friend needs me. I gotta go.
That's what I say when you call me.
Kike, these 3 black guys want to fight with us. I told them you were my boyfriend. You're going to defend me.
There's gonna be a brawl. You playing something good?
Hell yeah! Rolling Stones, street fight.
You just hit G8.
If you like me,
Hey, how come you get a pool cue?
Mitch, I just want to go over there and rip their heads off.
Yeah, that would probably work too, since they're so tired from beating us mercilessly. There's all these guys going around to the different frat houses pretending to be cops. They just robbed a bunch of stuff from the Delta Psi house.
Sure thing, dude. Thanks for calling.
Okay, no problem there, dude.
You got a little complaint about the noise.
Whatever you say, officer.
Remember us?
Motherfucking, you got a stick. Hit him with the stick. Those were the good old days, Kike, when cops could really lay down the law. They can't do this kind of shit anymore because all everybody gets sued and arrested and shit.
What you did. I mean, you are the...
This old man over here.
Pipe down. I'm trying to watch these broads work out.
Shit, Kike, we're almost there, man.
Shut up.
It's scary. We gotta stop eating bacon. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna find Sam.
Mitch, sit your ass down.
That's the kind of guy I want to be when I'm old.
Take a look at the picture in this locket.
That's a picture of you and my mom, and you're having sex.
Besides, back then, they didn't have these fancy birth control methods, like pulling out.
God, stop saying dirty stuff for a second, would you?
Sounds like you, Kike. Look, pussy.
Hello, I'm Dr. Farley.
shit.
Oh, yeah, the goat.
Mr. McKenna's son.
Kike, you know there was a lot of cocaine on this set.
Oh, yeah, I
I
know.
gotta talk.
I'm sorry. Now I.
You know what's fucked up? I used to dress exactly like that, except with a black shirt.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
You know, I had the flannels up and a black shirt underneath.
Did you say $50,000?
No. I whispered $50,000. I need it in 2 weeks.
You know that this was written by Norm.
You know, when I was young,
because he was a
tell me that the
he had a
lights we
problem
see in the sky.
gambling.
Well, what are you gonna do? Not try?
Of course I'm gonna try.
Artie looked a lot like Belushi, man.
All right, what if
Yeah.
Hey, movie line coming up.
he was supposed to keep driving?
They are safe, but there is a chance of some side effects, including mild itching.
I always looked for stuff like this in the newspaper. I never saw no studies. Kike, I would have signed up for all of them.
Could be my imagination.
He got the COVID vaccine. That's why, Kike.
What the fuck?
Ah, Gary Coleman.
What, Adam Sandler?
This idiot.
We eat the pig! All right.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I'm hungry, Tubby's just getting... So there you are, Tubby. Look like a bucket of lard on a bad day. You baby gorilla. Why don't you work a zoo and stop bothering people? Got a call yesterday from Baskin Robbins. They said that they're down to only 5 flavors. You're swelling up as I talk to you. How's this? Hello, ice cream. Having a good time? Coming around? Anybody messes this thing up for me tonight is through. I'll see to it that you never work again and that you wind up tearing tickets off in Kuwait. Salam alamala, kalamala, and everybody's sucking sand. Nobody messes up.
Okay, we're all set. 1, 2, 3, one away.
Oh my God.
I don't know what they're complaining about. I would have stayed. I like parodies. I like the porn parodies. They're good. They're good.
Stuff for
Hey, we make a wad of cash for doing something that comes natural to us, you know? Revenge. I'm telling you, we should be a first.
This reminds me. This is kind of familiar. This reminds me of when I told you, Kike, we should make a podcast. We'll be millionaires in like 3 weeks and shit. It's gonna work.
us.
Yeah.
And it's been 2 years.
We still don't even have 500 subscribers. You dicks.
I want to get a few things. As long as the rent's on time, we're okay. If not, I punch you in the stomach. Eh?
If that ever comes up, that's Sam's department.
Huh?
Imagine your landlord tells you that. You fuck up, I get to punch you in the stomach.
Mildred.
Oh,
Hey,
Kike,
Mildred.
look at that little dress. She's ready to get
Mildred,
fucked
wait
like
up.
that.
Oh, hi, Mitch.
Little boy haircut fucks it up, though.
Oh, no.
Break's over, sweetheart.
Ah!
Here. Now.
Okay, settle down, prostitutes.
Yeah.
I'll show you right here.
Whoa, you got a dead hooker in the trunk. Dead hookers in all my life.
Lord knows I have.
And there's the Saigon whore.
Oh my God.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah.
Revenge call 555-0187 and let us do your dirty work.
God, that's awesome, bro.
Sam, Mitch. What are you two fruits up to?
Oh, you should have seen it, Pops. We just finished.
I miss the 90s.
Really helpful.
Listen, Sam, I got to tell you something. Your father, well, he's not only your father.
Imagine Kike. How would I tell you,
also-
Kike? I think we're brothers.
He's also-
in real life. Yeah.
Man, your father's a
That
good
would have
man.
been.
Mitch,
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Our mothers were whores.
Wanted to.
Short, not invisible. Can I get a little help?
Is this
down
Mini-Me?
here?
Is this Vern?
This one works here, Head.
Move over, short stuff.
Hey, this chick looks kind of hot like that.
You ever had a chick with a beard before?
Oh.
Isn't that the chick from...
Well, then
It's Mystique.
Note to
The
self,
older Mystique.
I don't
Right?
want to live.
It is.
if you want it.
Oh, imagine her pussy is probably hairier than that. Oh, yeah. Uncle Jesse fucked that bitch over and over.
I know.
We hide these fish all over.
Oh
the
my
house.
And they'll
God.
stink for days.
Imagine all the food you could cook with all that. Badass food, too.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Plane doesn't leave for an hour.
Nice place.
You want it?
Oh shit! You
Check it
can't.
out.
Oh, they're fucking with the wrong people, man.
Yeah.
Smells like fish in here.
What is? Huh? Is that a signal? No. You wearing a wire? You're a damn cop, ain't you? That's it.
Show these guys what we do to cops.
Oh shit!
Say hello to the.
Now you're killing me with that chainsaw!
Oh my god!
Is that a hand grenade?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So this whole block is going to become a parking lot for the Chelsea Opera House?
To make sure that none of Travis Cole's friends have to park their Mercedes on the street.
Well, that's a good
I've lived in
cause
this
right
house
there.
for 6
Well, either it's a trick and we're walking into a huge ambush, or this is the single dumbest act in the history of crime.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Right now, I'm worried about something else.
What else is there to worry about?
You know what prisoners do to each other all the time? You don't know?
No. I never heard of that.
Ever heard of that? That's what prisons are most famous for.
All right, let's go.
Oh!
Tubby.
You sure you don't want him to?
Woke as fuck! Ah, yeah!
Popcorn in the book.
You fellas have a lot of growing up to do, I'll tell you that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, what do you want us to do?
What I want you to do is get the building condemned. Let me give you a minute to think it over.
I mean, Mitch, doesn't it seem like... By the way, you're right. He's definitely doing that dog. Doesn't it seem like we're getting...
Hey, he even sounds like our fat friend, don't you think?
We'll do it.
Kind of, yeah.
He does just like him. He
$50,000.
does that high pitch back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Very well then.
Oh.
50.
Good news, Mr. McKenna.
All right, boys, bring on the whore. That's me shaking hands with Dwight D. Eisenhower, President of the United States.
Oh!
Goodness.
That's your mom. Give me a... Oh, I'm sorry.
Doc, what happened to your foot?
What I don't understand is when you owe a bookie a lot of money and you say blows off one of your toes, you still owe him the money. Doesn't seem fair to me.
Yeah.
Who says we'll have the money for you?
Oh, thank God. I mean, that's good news, Sam.
Guess it turns out you can use your powers for good as well as evil.
Fucking bitch.
I'm on my way to my
Typical,
grandmother's
Kika, typical.
place. Do you want
Come back to bait you just so you can fuck up again and then break your heart.
Mitch was right.
So you mean to tell me that sweet girl's grandmother runs a whorehouse out of the building where a... Yeah.
Ew. Kika.
The Chelsea Opera House. You know, all proceeds go to benefit the homeless. And you know how I feel about the homeless. They're human beings, and they have no homes.
Yeah. We need to build an encampment and throw them all in there and make them work to build the microchips for America.
Hey, homeless guys. I'll give you $1 each if you go to this building here and run around yelling and screaming.
I think what you probably need are like some psycho, out of control homeless guys.
How about for $2?
I want to do that someday, Kika.
I had a life, a house, cars, respecting the community.
That's the guy from Billy Madison, dude.
I think I finally realized just...
You mean to tell me you really thought that she was a drug dealer?
No, I thought she was a whore.
What's wrong with you?
Kathy, I'm really, really sorry about what happened, but you gotta listen.
No,
Mitch,
his
I'm done.
Canadian
Listen,
came out. I'm sorry. Sorry. There's no McDonald, you Canuck.
Beat it, nurse. Come back when you're abroad.
Yeah, you pussy. We don't want no non-binaries in here, just some bitches.
Sam, I'm Mitch's father, too.
It's true, Sam. Show him the lockets.
Cheated on Mom?
No, she was there, too. Who do you think took the picture?
Oh my God. This boy got a pass, Kika. a swingers pass.
You're smart. People like you. You never have to pay for sex. Pops was the one thing I had that you didn't. Now I don't even have that.
Sam,
Stay away from me, all right?
We don't even have jokes in this movie. The jokes are already in this movie.
Yeah. Hey, that was really funny, sicking the cops on us like that.
Oh shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought it was funny, but I'm surprised you guys did because you got your asses kicked.
Oh my God, dude.
Old Jack's an odd duck. Many times I catch him staring at me sleeping.
Yeah, I did that to you a couple times, Kike.
Point taken. Point taken.
Yeah. I was making sure you weren't a demon.
You remember in 5th grade, and I sneaked a peek at your sister's underwear? I was sneaking a peek at my own sister's underwear.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, and remember in the 12th grade, you had sex with her?
Oh my God.
That's what I'm asking all of us to do right now. Stand up for ourselves.
They're like some South Park shit where Stan's all telling them, this is what you gotta do and shit.
It's starting to turn things around for me.
This is the guy from Billy Madison, bro. The principal, I think. This is the guy who told him, everyone here is dumber for listening to everything you said.
Oh, that is the guy. You're
May
right.
God have mercy on your soul.
Play. Come on. Now we got all the...
Oh, Kike!
Well, today in the land of the skunks,
Oh, shit.
with half a nose is king.
Oh, legend!
John Goodman is in this.
Awesome.
He was young here, Kike. He wasn't fat and old and looked like, he was withering away in his bones and shit. Oh, Kike. Big titty bitch. Those are the best, Kike.
Get a load of that mountain range, huh?
Yeah. That's what I would have, man.
Aha! You didn't count on my loyal army of prostitutes, did you?
Sing the song, boy.
This guy's on coke and shit. Oh, how did they train them?
And Kirkpatrick here is going to punch you in the stomach.
That building contract won't hold up for 10 seconds after my lawyers get through with it.
He's right.
What happened to your tape?
The bad guy wins.
Check this. Listen, this is very important. I want you to put a stop payment on a check that I made out to a Dr. Farthing.
Hey, Jenkins, are you ready for some crazy?
Oh, Kike.
Absolutely.
Good, Jenkins. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Funky.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that looks real, Kike.
Jimmy, that girl you're with.
Oh, she's in her 40s too, Kike.
The Saigon whore who bit my nose off. We're getting hitched.
Oh.
Jimmy, let's go.
Hold on, I'm talking to my friend here. Blah, 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 blah.
You go.
You shut your cake hole, Yoko. Glad it's here. I just hope the doctor can fix up another part of my body. It rhymes with cock.
I got great new jobs. Pop's got his heart, and I got the girl.
What jobs?
Doctor,
He didn't say what jobs.
Gambling problem.
All right. We're going to be right back.
It's nice doing business with you.
No. Fuck
Now you
this. We're
probably
not doing
wanna
this
get
shit.
back home.
We're going to be right back. We're going to let you know how much this movie didn't suck ass. All right, we're back. Cheers, Kike.
Hey, cheers.
Obviously, this is not a shitty movie. We were hardly making fun of it, and most of the clips you're gonna see is them making the jokes and us laughing. Yeah. But it was a box office failure, Kike. It didn't make its budget, and because that it fits the qualifications. And I'm fucking high, but I'm fucking. I forgot to do my research, but I'm really fast right now. Check it out. This was $13 million in the fucking the budget that it had to be made. Kike.
50 million? Oh,
13.
wow. 13. Oh, 13.
Yeah. How much did you think it made?
9.
It made 10 million.
Close. All right.
Yeah. There's a lot of greats in this. John Wrinkles was in this.
Don Wrinkles.
And originally they were gonna get Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh shit!
To be that guy, but they said Johnny Dangerfield's like not really like a dick. We want somebody who's a dick to those kids.
He's not an insult comic, yeah.
And so they got Don Rickles and shit. But the studio was pissed because fucking The director, in case you guys didn't know, is the late Bob Saget. This was his first film.
his fucking wow.
His first film. Bob Saget's first film as a director is this movie. And
wonder there was a lot of comedians in this.
Yeah. And so then Bob Saget spent actually a week's worth of the production budget on paying Don Rickles one afternoon for just improvising a bunch of takes. And he improvised, "You fat little pig, you little tub of lard." And Artie was like just there for a long time while Don Rickles called him fat for like an hour and a half. It cost the studio like $150,000 to have this old man insulting Artie Lang over and over and over again. So there's all these takes. Yeah, there's all these takes they didn't use and shit.
That's awesome.
This movie is supposed to be rated R. Kike.
Why?
Because they had all these scenes about like them delivering donuts with their dicks and a bunch of other shit. tons of craziness. They wanted an R movie, and so did Bob Saget and shit. And even what's his name? Chevy Chase, when he signed up for it, he read the script and he's like, "This is gonna be badass." And the studio said, "No, we need a PG-13." And they made.
That's where they fucked up.
Yeah. Because the only R movie that came out that year also was Something About Mary from another studio. And that movie became millions of dollars and shit. Yeah, and so the studio fucked up, and this could have been R and had everything in it. It would have been perfect.
It would have been. Yeah, right. Yeah, don't limit comedians, man. Come on.
This was Chris Farley's last film.
Really?
He wasn't even included in the credits, which was fucked up. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me.
Interesting.
Yeah, he died 6 months before this this picture was released.
Oh, the picture. I was like, well, was he a zombie?
Yeah. This also came out just a few months after Norm had just got him fired from Saturday Night Live.
That's true.
Yeah. It was shitty, bro. It didn't make any money, but in reality, in the long run, it did make its money back because it became a cult film. And people bought it on VHS, and they bought it on DVDs and Blu-rays and shit. So it's made a lot of money since then, back in the day.
Yeah.
And shit. They said what they were looking like. They wanted Norm to have like a buddy, like comedian, to be his friend or whatever.
Sidekick.
Yeah. And Norm went to a Saturday night. No, what was it? Matt TV? Was it Matt TV? Yeah, he went to Matt TV and he saw this motherfucker live and he said, "This guy's funny and he looks like John Belushi." Yeah, he looks like John Belushi and shit. And they hired him,
bro.
Yeah, they hired him, but that same week, fucking this Artie Lang gets arrested for drug possession, and the studio's all like, "Nah, we don't want this guy." And Norm's all like, "No, don't worry, I'll take care of him. I'm gonna make sure he's not gonna fuck up until like the movie's over." Yeah.
That's funny.
It is fucking. It's fucking nuts. Everything that was going on and shit. I'm fucking high. Kike, fuck you.
You're the one that fucking read the stuff. Not me.
Well, I mean, I think this was cool that Bob Saget directed this and shit. Because he was the shit, and they were actually talking to him already about making a sequel to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They wanted to make a sequel, Artie Lang and Bob Saget and Norm, but Norm never told anyone that he had leukemia and shit. Of course, and they were trying to put an R-rated cut back together of the original movie.
That would have been awesome, dude.
But Bob Saget was having trouble locating the original footage from the studio, and then Bob Saget passed away 2 months after this.
Wait, Bob Saget passed away 2 months after the movie?
No, after they were looking for the footage.
Oh, the footage. Okay. You're high.
Yeah, you're high, motherfucker. Yeah.
Man, that kind of sucks.
It does suck. Adam Sandler was Satan. Did you see the dumbass?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he brought a lot of his friends over to be in this movie. That's why you saw the same people. I said that guy from the Billy Madison movie.
That's true.
He fucking Adam Sandler brought those motherfuckers there and shit. Yeah. Just a lot of shit, man. That I think this movie. I don't know why it was not like popular and shit. This is funny. Even as the PG-13, I think it's funny.
I don't think it got a lot of. I don't know. It wasn't. I mean, I didn't see it, man. and I love Norm, but I've never seen it. This is the first time I see it. I think the studios didn't promote it. I'm thinking, you know.
You know what the worst thing about this is? The studio was mad about the money they lost. They personally charged Bob Saget $30 million for this.
Jesus Christ.
They billed Bob Saget $30 million. You lost us money, motherfucker. You owe us $30 million. Yeah.
Well, they're the ones that changed it to PG-13. It would have been a lot funnier if it was rated R.
It would have. I think it would have. I mean, it's still funny. I mean, this was funny. I mean, it really was. It's just that Norm is really witty and shit. It's like where he goes like, "Oh my God, that's a picture of you and my mom," and then there's a pause.
Yeah.
And you're having sex. It's just like it just hits you like what? Like it's just weird fucking random comedy and shit.
Yeah, it's definitely like he definitely wrote it. You can tell
the whole movie.
I mean, the whole like Chevy Chase being addicted to gambling. I mean, we all know that Norm was a gambler. He lost a house to gambling, basically. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this is not the shittiest movie we've ever seen.
No, it was fucking hilarious.
From here on, we have to try to bring us shitty movies, both of us, because we had to have a break from that fucking Nutcracker bullshit. It was
definitely cracked our nuts.
It did. We needed some good movies to watch to fucking clear our heads, and the last two were pretty okay. But I'll tell you all like this: I dare anyone to find us a fucking movie that is shittier than the reigning, defending, never-ending, undisputed heavyweight champion of shittiest movies we've ever seen in the new year of 2023. The Nutcracker, 1993, I think.
Nobody talks in that movie.
Was it 1993, Kike?
I forgot. I don't want to fucking think about it.
It's shitty as fuck. Don't watch this. Macaulay Culkin's in this. It's probably the worst movie he's ever made. And it's there's some wokeness in it. There definitely is some wokeness. I mean, if you want to be into that, go ahead and watch it. But no, man, I was high and drunk and I still didn't like it. I couldn't wait till it was over and shit. I dare anyone to find us a movie that's shittier than this. And remember, it has to have been in the theaters, and it has to have not made its budget. It has to have lost money.
Yeah.
Box office failures. That's what we do. Anyways, I'm done. Don't watch the Nutcracker. I'm done with this shit, Kike. So why don't you give these motherfuckers some life advice to take home for the evening and shit?
Don't go to prison. You're gonna get fucked.
I think it should be don't commit crimes, Kike.
That's true.
Yeah. Don't commit crimes. Stay at home. Only go grocery shopping and then come right back. Don't do anything else, you dumbass. You can drink at home. You can do drugs there. You can do whatever you want at home, but don't go over anywhere else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Cheers!
Cheers.